The air in Pyongyang is charged with anticipation on parade day. The city seems to hold its breath, as if every citizen is aware that something monumental is about to unfold. Streets that are usually quiet now buzz with a unique energy as people gather in clusters, eyes fixed on the horizon. A hush falls over the city, broken only by the distant, synchronized stamp of thousands of boots. The sound echoes off the concrete, a signal that the spectacle is about to begin. Even the birds seem to pause, as if nature itself is waiting for the show. The sound swells, a thunderous rhythm that shakes the ground and signals the start of one of the world's most mysterious spectacles. It's a display that is both awe-inspiring and intimidating, a demonstration of power and precision. From the foreign visitors section, the scene unfolds like a living theater. Endless rows of soldiers, uniforms immaculate, faces locked in concentration. The choreography is so exact it feels almost unreal, as if the entire city has become a stage for a carefully rehearsed performance. They march as one, every movement perfectly synchronized, no missteps, no individuality. Each soldier is a single note in a larger symphony, their discipline a testament to the regime's control. The scale is staggering. The vast square becomes a stage for a grand performance of national identity. Every inch is filled with movement and color, a living mosaic of loyalty and pride. On one side, civilians flip colored cards in flawless unison, creating shifting mosaics. Portraits, flags, slogans, each person a pixel in a massive moving image. The effect is mesmerizing, a testament to collective effort and unwavering dedication. The city's monolithic buildings, adorned with giant portraits of leaders, loom over the spectacle, reinforcing the ideology behind it all. These structures are more than architecture, they are symbols of power, watching over the proceedings with silent authority. Patriotic anthems from a massive military band fill the air, amplifying the sense of unity and power. The music is bold and stirring, echoing through the square and into the hearts of everyone present. Every detail is meticulously choreographed to overwhelm the senses and project unwavering discipline. From the crisp uniforms to the flawless formations, nothing is left to chance. The parade is not just a show, it's a carefully crafted piece of statecraft. Each movement, each symbol is designed to send a message both to the world and to the people watching at home. You're not merely watching, you're immersed in a display of absolute order. The crowd's silence is as powerful as the spectacle itself, a collective acknowledgement of the moment's gravity. In Pyongyang, the parade is the nation's story, told in perfect unison. It is a living narrative, a visual declaration of unity, strength, and unwavering loyalty to the state. These parades are more than celebrations. They're messages of power and control, carefully orchestrated to project an image of unwavering strength. Every step, every salute, and every synchronized movement is designed to send a signal, both to the people of North Korea and to the watching world. For North Korea's government, the spectacle reinforces unity and loyalty at home, reminding citizens of their place in a powerful collective. The crowds waving flags and cheering in unison are not just spectators. They are participants in a national ritual, reaffirming their allegiance to the regime and its ideals. The sight of endless troops and military hardware is meant to inspire pride and a sense of security. It's a demonstration of discipline and order, a visual promise that the nation is protected by a formidable force. Externally, the message is clear. North Korea is a force to be reckoned with. The parade is a stage where the country's military ambitions are put on display for the world to see, leaving no doubt about its capabilities. When intercontinental missiles roll through the square, it's a direct signal to the world, especially rivals like the US, South Korea, and Japan. These displays are meant to deter adversaries and remind them of North Korea's growing technological reach. Analysts scrutinize every detail, searching for clues about the country's military progress. Each new missile, vehicle, or uniform can offer hints about advancements, strategies, or shifts in policy. The sheer scale, over 1 million active soldiers, demonstrates readiness and mass mobilization. It's a reminder that the country can rally its people quickly, presenting a united front in the face of any threat. Every element, from the angle of a rifle to the color of a flower, is planned to perfection. The costumes, props, and even the smallest gestures are chosen to reflect the ideals of discipline, beauty, and national pride. There's no room for error or spontaneity. The parade is the idealized nation brought to life. It's a living symbol of the regime's vision, orderly, powerful, and unwavering in its purpose. It's a ritual of control, unity, and strength, North Korea's vision of itself, broadcast to all. The spectacle is as much about shaping perception as it is about celebrating achievement. For the regime, the parade is not just an event, it's the ultimate statement of power. It's a carefully crafted performance meant to inspire awe, demand respect, and remind everyone, inside and outside the country, of who holds authority. The flawless synchronicity of a North Korean parade is forged through relentless preparation. Months, sometimes a year, of grueling drills transform tens of thousands into a single unified entity. Soldiers, students, and workers practice daily, perfecting every movement until individuality disappears. Training is strict and exhausting. Hours in formation, marching in all weather, every step identical. Mass game performers rehearse flipping colored books until transitions are seamless. Discipline is absolute, deviation is not tolerated. Participation is both an honor and a duty. Refusal isn't an option. The process instills collective responsibility and obedience, mirroring the broader society. Political education sessions reinforce the ideological significance, reminding participants their performance is a tribute to the nation and its leaders. Mental conditioning is as crucial as physical training. Unity in purpose is demanded. The result, a display where bodies and beliefs move in perfect harmony. Perfection on parade is the product of sacrifice, discipline, and unwavering loyalty. For foreign visitors, witnessing a North Korean parade is surreal and tightly controlled. Access is only through state-approved tours. Every moment is managed by government guides. You're escorted to a special viewing area separated from the local crowd, an observer, but always at a distance. Guides provide the official narrative, explaining every detail as a glorious celebration of unity and strength. There's no room for alternative interpretations. The story is fixed. Strict rules govern your behavior. Photography is allowed but heavily restricted and monitored. Pointing is discouraged and respect for images of leaders is mandatory. The experience is a constant negotiation between curiosity and boundaries. You witness something extraordinary, but always through a carefully curated lens. The invisible walls remind you, you're only seeing what North Korea wants you to see. Watching the parade, it's easy to see the participants as a single anonymous mass, but look closer and you catch fleeting glimpses of the individuals behind the performance. A young soldier's tense focus, a civilian's emotional wave. As the leader appears, waves of emotion ripple through the crowd, tears, cheers, and intense pride. For many, it's a deeply patriotic moment. For others, perhaps a performance under immense social pressure. In a society where conformity is survival, public displays of loyalty are expected. The line between genuine belief and necessary performance blurs. Occasionally, a student breaks formation to smile at a foreigner, a rare crack in the facade. The truth is complex. Pride and pressure, sincerity and survival all intertwined. Parades are timed for key anniversaries, founders' birthdays, party milestones, and war victories. Each event retells the national story, placing current leaders in a heroic lineage. The climax is always the display of military hardware, tanks, artillery, and most dramatically, ballistic missiles. These weapons are the stars, symbols of North Korea's strategic ambitions and defiance. New missile unveilings are watched worldwide, sending a message without a test launch. For North Koreans, these weapons are a source of pride and reassurance, the treasured sword of sovereignty. State media frames them as the ultimate guarantee of security. The missiles are more than hardware, they're icons of identity and resistance. Many nations hold military parades, but North Korea's spectacle is unique. Elsewhere, parades celebrate history or past victories. In Pyongyang, the focus is on present and future power. The emphasis is on readiness, especially nuclear and missile capabilities. North Korea's parades involve not just soldiers, but tens of thousands of civilians, students, workers, artists, creating a total societal performance. The mass games, with their human mosaics, have no real equivalent anywhere else. The mood is solemn, disciplined, and ritualistic. Less a celebration, more a display of devotion. There's no spontaneity. Perfection is the rule. The event feels more like a religious ceremony than a national holiday. It's a ritual of unity, power, and absolute control. The world watches, but only North Korea performs on this scale. The spectacle in Pyongyang is evolving, not static. Recent reports suggest plans to expand Kim Il-sung Square, demolishing buildings to create an even larger stage. This signals the regime's intent to make parades even grander and more significant. A bigger square means more participants, more hardware, and a more overwhelming display. In a world of constant media, the leadership sees spectacle as key to global attention. Even amid economic hardship, resources are devoted to these displays, revealing the regime's priorities. The parade is seen as essential to regime survival and image. For North Koreans, this means more demands and more training. For the world, expect North Korea's spectacle diplomacy to grow even more pronounced. When the last soldier has marched, and the echo of boots fades into the distance and the music fades, silence returns to Kim Il-sung Square. The grandstands stand empty, the banners flutter in the evening breeze, and the city seems to exhale after the spectacle. Foreign visitors leave, minds reeling from the sensory overload. They carry with them images of precision and power, but also questions that linger long after the event is over. On the surface, the parade is a show of strength and unity, a message of defiance to the world. It's a carefully choreographed display meant to impress, intimidate, and inspire awe. But beneath, it reveals a society where the collective eclipses the individual. Every movement, every gesture is a testament to the power of the group over the self. The perfect synchronicity is about more than discipline. It's about suppressing identity for unity. Each participant becomes a single note in a larger symphony, their personal stories hidden behind the uniformity. The event showcases the state's total control over time, bodies, and emotions. Every detail is orchestrated, every reaction anticipated, leaving little room for spontaneity or dissent. For North Koreans, these rituals are both pride and pressure, connection and conformity. They are moments to celebrate their nation, but also reminders of the expectations placed upon them. The parades are reminders of a system that offers security but demands obedience. Participation is not just encouraged, it is required, a duty to the collective and the leadership. The emotions, tears, cheers, focus, are products of this complex reality. They are genuine but shaped by the environment, by the ever-present gaze of authority. For outsiders, the parade is both magnificent and unsettling, a glimpse into a world defined by ritual and control. It is a spectacle that dazzles but also provokes reflection on freedom and conformity. The image of perfect unity lingers, a stark reminder of the enduring power of spectacle and the mystery at North Korea's core. In the quiet aftermath, questions remain about what is seen and what is hidden from view.